A couple of days' work. On to stage 2, which took the race into Belgium, 200 kilometres from Calais to Antwerp, which was going under its French name for the Tour. Now, there's a time-honoured tradition that says when the race goes through someone's home region, he's allowed to ride ahead and get a bit of FaceTime with friends and family. The thing is, though, once you're done, you're supposed to show respect for the largesse of the peloton by melting back into it. Well, Paul van Heeft remembered the first bit of the bargain, but on his way back to anonymity, he was distracted by a passing three-man break and decided to sneak onto the back of it. Grounds for a good beating behind the bike shed later, I would have thought. In the meantime, though, the race was on, the break had grown to 16, and one of them was going to pick up a hefty bonus. An Antwerp diamond worth £15,000 was on offer for the stage winner. As the group closed in on the finish, Stuart O'Grady had to be favourite, knowing the yellow jersey was within his grasp, and with 3 teammates for support.
And now we're looking at the big breakaway here that's got away on pure power today. 4 riders, remember, all began when Paul van Heeft popped up the road to see his family. Then 3 riders reached him, he jumped on the train, and now we have a total of 16 men scrabbling. And in this breakaway is Jonathan Wauters of the USA, Robbie Hunter of South Africa, Stuart O'Grady of Australia. And Hunter or O'Grady in a sprint could take it out. 24 seconds and 1.5 kilometres to go, 1 mile to the finish now. Robbie Hunter, no wins this year, injured at the start of the season, has found his form in time to get selection for the Tour de France when he never made selection last year because, again, he was bugged by accident. Look at the driving on now by the Crédit Agricole boys. All they're looking for is 8 seconds as the attacks are being launched, and I'm not surprised it'll be Marc Wauters who's gone. Wauters, the opportunist, he's done this before in big races, and these are the men who will spoil the day for Robbie Hunter. Marc Wauters on the attack, being chased by Arnaud Preto of Festina as they come to the line. This one should have been predicted. Marc Wauters of Belgium getting away. He's being chased by Arnaud Preto of Festina. Now, we should have realised this would happen because this is the one man who can spoil the party for Stuart O'Grady. If he gets the stage and gets the 20-second bonus, he will be in yellow tonight.
Well, Robbie Hunter there, you can see, Phil, he's all over the road trying to encourage his teammates to come to the front, but it's a little bit too late. They're going to have to get themselves organised right now. He has a teammate they're starting to chase down right now, but for the moment, Wauters is looking to me as if he's going to take the victory. He's on the wheel now of Arnaud Preto. He's just waiting for the moment to launch the final attack.
And what a victory this is going to be for him in front of the royal family, because Marc Wauters in Belgium is going to be the first man to wear the leader's yellow jersey since Johan Bruneel, and by coincidence that was also a stage finish in Belgium, and he's done it.
So a great win for Wauters, a bit of a disaster for the Crédit Agricole team. Despite having 4 men in the break, they dismally failed to control it for their sprinter Stuart O'Grady, who would have taken the yellow jersey. Instead, he came in 5th, and although he had the same time as Wauters, the winner's bonus of 20 seconds gave the Belgian not just the stage, but the race lead, the diamond, and the gratitude of the royal family. No word on the spare podium girl. And there's confirmation of Crédit Agricole's mistake. O'Grady didn't even need to win the stage to take yellow, just stopped Wauters from winning it.
When I was a little guy, I watched every day on television and see the riders with the yellow jersey, and now I'm 11 years prof, and yeah, now it's reality.
The next day it was Wouters' turn to lead through his hometown and celebrate with the family, but he did the decent thing and returned to the pack. In fact, he had no choice because he was dropped on the road to Serang. Stage 3 was almost exactly the same length as the previous 2, but no doubt it felt longer to the riders because it featured a leg-sapping uphill finish. Not a long climb, but steep enough to split the pack, which was more or less together